We're going to Austin. Oh, we might have feelings for each other. Or actually, good luck for her. I kind of had a crush on her.
All the tea.
All the tea. Guys all guessed it. We're dating.
No, you are not starting the video like that. Zach, what are we doing?
We're going to Austin.
We're going to Austin.
Texas, baby.
We're going
All
to...
my exes live in Texas.
We're gonna fight.
Why are we gonna fight, Cora?
Shut up.
Because we're dating and you guys guessed it. You guys figured it out before we even knew we liked each other.
What's up, guys? We're going to Austin. We're going to Austin on a work trip for me. This trip's already off to a terrible start because Dawson, Zach's best friend and roommate, drove us to the Blue Line so we can take the Blue Line to the airport. And I kept telling Zach, we're gonna be late, we're gonna be late, we're gonna be late, we're gonna miss the plane. So we aborted the Blue Line and our guardian angel offered us a free Uber with her.
I've read the comments. I've seen you all figured it out. Probably you guessed that we were going to be dating before we actually even started dating.
You guys kept thinking we were dating when we weren't at all.
We were just friends, but then we stopped being friends, and Cora's like, how are we going to tell the vlog? I was like, I got an idea. We're going to tell the different stories of the relationship through the different phases of the trip.
So phase one, we need to get to Austin.
Over here you have Auntie Anne's.
Why did you do an airport tour? You know what this is, guys? This is something I'm never gonna do again. Now that we're dating, never filling my own water again. You'll never see that in a vlog ever again. Me filling the water, it's not happening. It's now no longer my responsibility.
I take full responsibility.
You take full responsibility for my water.
Yep.
See, you guys, even put it in. That's what she said. I'm going to the bathroom and Zach's gonna babysit you guys when I'm gone.
Uh-oh, now it's just me. I'm waiting for McDonald's. I'm debating whether getting an M&M or an Oreo McFlurry. Oreo or M&M's.
Thank you. Zach just got me a soda. And now we're headed to the gate. Our flight is about to board. And
Phase
Zach's
one.
not paying attention.
Phase one, we met at Run Club. Cora came with her friend, and I came with my friend who was friends with her friend, and I was on a date from a girl that I met at a bar at 3 a.m. the night before.
The first time we met, Zach was on a date for no reason. Who goes on a date at Run Club? No one.
It was my first
besides
time at
Zach.
Run
The only
Chicago.
reason Zach joined Run Club was to find girls.
And then I met Cora, and immediately I was like, oh, she has a boyfriend, I'm over it. Why would I want to become friends with her if she had a boyfriend? That would be weird. Then you'd be that friend. Never a good situation to have.
And we weren't, because we hated each other when we met. I don't actually remember meeting him.
Really?
Do you remember someone saying, hey, this is Cora?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You do not remember that.
You were
just
wearing
making
white
shit
top.
up.
I remember seeing you for the first time. Did we get to
What
this
else?
in the vlog?
No. Get away. Our flight is boarding in 1 minute and we're not at the gate yet. So phase one, we met at Run Club and Zach was on a date. Which is
This
really
was
rude because why would he go on a date when I was right there?
The date went terribly.
Now we need to get on the plane because it boards minus 1 minute ago.
Mine says you can now board.
Okay, we need to get to the gate. Zach, literally, we're boarding.
Okay.
Can you hurry up? Okay, where are we going? Because I don't... Wait, should I take a picture of you next to the thing? Can you stand normally? We are quite literally the last people on the plane. You guys, everyone else is boarded.
I think we're gonna get the whole row ourselves.
Oh, yes.
You get nervous when it beep red.
I was just like, we're not at the right gate. And I was like, perfect. We're going to Austin. Every time I go on a plane, you have to touch it for good luck.
We've landed in Austin.
You have a little more enthusiasm.
It's a little late. We're in Austin.
Guys, we're in Austin, Texas, baby. We've landed, so we have to continue the story. Where we left off, I didn't like Zach because
I don't give good first impressions.
Zach doesn't think before he talks.
No.
I just thought maybe he was a douchebag.
What'd I say?
So I was like, I don't like this guy. And you said you didn't like me either.
Yeah, I thought you were full of yourself.
We're in a fight.
We didn't actually have a full-on conversation, so there was just only preconceived notions.
No, we literally never spoke.
I think it was after my beach volleyball game.
I met up with Zach and all of his roommates at a bar called Rabbit Hole in Old Town because I'm friends with all of them besides Zach.
One of my friends leaves to go catch a Greyhound bus.
So I start talking to Zach and we get to know each other, and then I start to realize he's easy to mess with, so I like him. Zach's the friend that everyone can just make fun of because you're an easy target and also you'll take it. Zach will banter with me.
And bicker, because she loves a good bicker.
We do. So we're immediately bickering, bantering, whatever. And I think that we got on the topic of guitar.
Was this then?
And I was like, so can you teach me guitar? And he was like, I'm ready to teach you guitar. He's looking for a student. And so we go to another bar. Zach obviously dips out early. And as he's saying bye to me, he's like, guitar lesson tomorrow morning. And I'm like, okay. Didn't think it was actually gonna happen. And then he texts me the next day.
We obviously drive to Guitar Center and go buy her a guitar and pick it out. Oh my god, if you guys have seen the video, you can go find it too. Us playing guitar in the street to Taylor Swift.
So that started our friendship, him teaching me guitar.
I think that's phase 2.
And now we need to go get our bags.
Hi, I'm TV, welcome to the crib. We came in late last night because Cora lost her phone, so it's already kind of been moved in. Here we have a mirror. Then we have your stove top. Looks like it's a stove. And then there's an oven. We got a nice microwave.
What's the microwave tour?
Look at this speaker.
Show them how the couch works. Now come on over here. Here is the... Okay, that's actually gross.
That's Cora's swimsuit from last night.
So here's the bed. This is the dirt bed that we're not allowed to sit on when we're clean. Last time we get home from the airport and I was sweating because I lost my phone. And so I said we can lay on this bed, but we can't sleep in it then because our airport clothes, you know, they're dirty outside clothes, could go on this bed but not another bed. We have a desk, workspace over here. Here we have bathroom number 1. It's very spacious. Look at how big this closet is. I need this much closet space. Anyway, here's the shower. Ooh, nice utilities. You guys can move in here. Just check it out through Blue Ground. Nice decor, very modern. So we come over here, and this is the bed that we slept in. We have a full body length mirror. There's a lot of full body length mirrors here. That's the one thing I hate about a hotel, if it doesn't have full body length mirror.
Now all we have left is the bathroom. Shower, this is where we put our stuff. Enough for both of our suitcases just to be fully out.
I know, it's crazy. This is like as big as my whole apartment in Chicago.
Yeah. And then more closet space.
Oh my god, this is nice.
Bougie living.
That's the apartment tour, and now we're gonna go get crepes. Can I have ice vanilla latte, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. Cheers.
Oh, you just made me spill my coffee.
Zach just brought that over from another table. Why don't we draw more attention to ourselves?
Yeah.
Guys, Zach's the only person who would do this with me. This camera is set up right in our faces, and we're talking to it, and there's so many people. So we got to the hotel last night at what, midnight? Our dumbasses had no idea how to get in. So by the time we got into the hotel room, it was like 12:30. And now we're here. It's Saturday, and it's 10:47. Literally perfect weather, you guys. We're gonna go for a run after we eat. So phase 3, we left it off at, we started our friendship through guitar.
I was trained for a marathon, she's trained for a half marathon. We're doing runs, we're playing guitar. We're getting to know each other a little bit.
Then Steven, our good friend, invites me, Zach, and Katie to a White Sox game. And this is the first time I remember like really getting to know you.
Yeah.
I was like, he's so weird.
Yeah, you have to spend like 3 hours with me.
He was going on and on about his like hookups and his hinge dates. And I was like, oh wait, he's fun. He gives all the tea.
All the tea.
He doesn't hold back. Yeah, he's an open book. So I thought he was funny. That solidified our
Yeah, but at the White Sox game, we get in this huge argument.
Oh, wait, who gets an argument?
We do. Because they're like, can we go to Charleston? And I go, I'm not going to Charleston when she's got a boyfriend. Because it's like, I've never met her boyfriend.
Guys, hi. Thank you. Quick intermission. Our food just got here. This literally looks so good. Yeah. This is actually so good. That's good, Zach. Actually, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're jealous of mine?
Yeah. That bickering, because Cora loves to bicker, makes us much closer.
Then Zach buys a plane ticket to Charleston, sends it in our friend group chat and says, okay, we're all going, so everyone get your tickets. Didn't ask anyone about the dates or the time or anything. Just bought it. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's phase 3.
Okay, we're gonna eat our food now.
Shall we?
Wait, no, we have to say what we're doing.
Oh.
We're going on a run. Do you guys like Zach's sunglasses?
I look like a dad. Come on.
We're dripping on a run right now. I haven't run outside in like months. It's so hot.
Do I look like Men in Black?
We're at 1.5 miles. We might go to 5. We'll update you guys when we're done. Oh, it's cold. Zach, it's freezing. Are you serious? We just got done with our run. Now we're gonna go back up to the room, get ready. Zach's friend Brian, who lives in Austin's coming over, and then we're gonna spend the rest of the day with Brian and Maria. So what's the next phase of our story?
So phase 4. Wait. So phase 4.
So I was working in West Loop at the time at my part-time job. Zach works downtown in the Loop. And so randomly one day he texted me and was like, want to get lunch together? And I was like, this is so random.
You had just gotten lunch with Carson or Steven, and I was jealous because I wanted to get lunch with you too.
You never told me that.
Yeah.
That's the thing, guys, is I get close with people fast because everyone texts me when they're bored because they know that I can just change my schedule around because I make my own schedule. So people will text me like, want to do this randomly on this day, like Steven, Carson, everyone. So apparently Zach was jealous and wanted to get in on the fun.
Right.
So I'm a ton of
I
fun.
want to be included.
Mind you, somewhere in between that, me and my boyfriend broke up, which had nothing to do with our friendship. That's just like completely irrelevant to honestly our friendship. People are gonna think that has anything to do with like us. It doesn't.
No.
Anyway, Zach asked me to lunch.
I'm like, we gotta go to this burger place called Oshawa.
And I was like texting Katie and I was like, Zach asked me to go to lunch and she's like, it's on a date, right? And I was like, no, it's definitely not a date.
It was not a date. I just really wanted to go
It
to
wasn't a
Oshawa.
date. Well, I know it wasn't a date because we literally arrived and he goes, I'm not paying for you, by the way.
I did
We're just
pay for
friends,
things
right?
as friends.
You pay for me all the time, but this was like still early on. Once we got best friends, you
But
pay
that
for
was
me.
that was a first like kind of like one-on-one hangout.
It was
no,
our first
because
side
it was
quest.
like it was a first side quest.
Just us two hanging out
and we're
together.
like, not everyone can just do side quests together.
So anyway, we get burgers and Zach tells me when we're eating, he's like, now that you're single, I think that you need to be single for a solid 6 months.
I gave her the 6-month mandate.
He said, I'm prescribing you 6 months of being single. You gotta be single for 6 months because you need that time to be in your hot girl era. Have fun being single.
She needs to rebound a few times. I the whole time knew I kind of had a crush on her, but
Which
like
I
I was
didn't
not
know.
going to be the
I
rebound
did not
guy.
think that.
So I had to let her have a little fun. Have her little hot girl era, as you guys like to
But
call
he said,
it.
don't get in a relationship for 6 months.
Right.
That's phase 4.
Phase 4.
We're playing basketball now at Brian's apartment. Brian and Maria went upstairs to get ready. And then we're gonna go to a comedy show and then go out.
You're gonna put a heart between our names.
I said a little M plus B. Same idea.
Aw, she loves Brian.
Hi, vlog.
Update, we just got done with the comedy show.
Maria took us to a comedy show and they were pretty good.
Maria and
Very
Brian.
good.
Brian's on the phone watching
We're on
the
our
game.
last leg of our parlay.
Literally, I
God
don't know what
just
that
bless
means
us.
at
We
all.
just walked through
For the
Dirty
win.
6. We're
Fifth
going over
leg
to
of the
West.
parlay.
Oh.
It's chaos.
Now we're going out. Guys, look how cute Brian and Maria are.
Oh, they're cute.
I just met Brian and Maria today, and I really like both of them.
Brian.
Brian's Zach's good friend.
Here's my college roommate.
We'll see you guys at the bar. What is your hair right now? Can you fix it? Our Uber is almost here. It's gonna be here in a minute. We're going to brunch with Brian and Maria. You guys met them last night. Hello. Okay, we're in the Uber now. Next phase. Zach has this idea. Zach and Cora's day of fun. Zach plans a whole day full of activities.
Starts off with crepes and then we get on some scooters.
to Wicker Park.
And get some popsicles.
Then we decided to go to the Bean.
Cora
Mind
flicks
you,
the bean.
so does Zach. I have videos. This is my first time.
You've never flicked the bean?
And then we play mini golf, which is my favorite thing ever. I love mini golf.
Then we walked around the children's playground.
Oh yeah. We just did like the weirdest shit. Like
the
we have
weirdest.
fun doing the most random stuff, and I'm like, no one else would do this.
Yeah, that's when we kind of were like, oh, this isn't just a normal friendship. Because I've had friends who were girls before, and then we want to kill each other after we spend 24 hours together. I can spend all day with Cora.
And even when we would like be done hanging out, I feel like then we'd hang out the next day.
Yeah.
But after we did that, Zach took my poke virginity because I'd never eaten poke, and now it's like my favorite food ever.
Yeah,
Now every day is Zach and Cora's day.
exactly. If I were to title this phase, this is the, oh, we might have feelings for each other phase.
Okay, we'll see you guys at Brian and Maria's. Brunch, 10 out of 10, so good. Now we're gonna go back to the apartment and hang out the rest of the day. Hey guys, I just want to take a quick intermission to this video to thank the sponsor, BetterHelp. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know I've been doing online therapy for over a year now. One of the main things I talk about in therapy is my relationships, whether that be with my boyfriend or my family or my friends. I genuinely think therapy can benefit everybody. It's always good to have someone to talk to, whether you have problems in your life that you need advice on, or you just want someone to talk to in general, which is why I'm so excited to talk to you guys about BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you to a licensed therapist who is trained to give you unbiased, helpful advice. All you have to do is go to their site using my link, betterhelp.com/Cora, answer a few questions, and BetterHelp will match you to a professional who has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours. One of the best parts about BetterHelp is you can do this all remotely from your phone, laptop, computer. It really is the easiest way to start talking to a therapist because you can get matched with someone in as little as 48 hours, so it truly is the quickest way. So let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist all from the comfort of your own home. Just use my link, betterhelp.com/Cora. It's going to be linked in the description, and you can get a special discount on your first month. Okay, now back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Cora's in the bathroom. I think we kind of introduced them last time. This is Maria and this is Brian.
What's up, vlog?
What do you guys want to say to the vlog?
Really happy to be here. I think that Zach is a great match for Cora. It's just nothing like this guy. All the ladies out there, he's taking.
So we're at Paperboy in Austin, Texas. We just had brunch.
Super Bowls today. I hate plums. You would never get a plum over a peach because they're so similar, but a peach is so similar.
Yeah, why would you ever want a plum? I'm never going out of my way to get a plum.
No one normal has ever just eaten a plum. Maybe in like a pie.
Well, pie is not a thing.
There's literally a song about peaches by Justin Bieber. No one's singing about plums.
Yeah.
All the best fruits have songs about them. Watermelon sugar, peaches,
Strawberry Field,
blueberry fago.
Apple by Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
What about banana?
Beet
and Raspberry Beret by Prince. Coconuts.
But there's no songs about plums.
Is there not a plum song?
7 minutes? What are you guys talking about?
Alright, cut it off because we need her to be able to edit this.
I hope you guys enjoyed that fruit content.
Guys, I don't know what happened, but I walked out from the bathroom and Zach's vlogging with Brian and Maria on my camera, and I'm like, what's happening? Actually, what were you guys talking about? And how was I in the bathroom that long? Anyway, brunch was 10 out of 10. If you're in Austin, go to Paperboy.
Oh, so good. That
so
shit
good.
was good.
Shout out Maria for the recommendation. She's our tour guide in Austin.
That's not even a full jumping jack.
Bro!
There you go. All right, you're giggling. Let's do this. Brian, explain how squares work to the vlog. Cora's viewers don't know sports.
That's probably true. There's like an X and Y axis numbered 0 through 9, and the second digit of the team score corresponds to that number.
All right, Cora, pick our squares. We've won 2 squares. Cora's a good luck charm. She won twice. Picked all the squares. Yeah. I got my money back and Cora won money. How much did you win?
$125.
Yeah. We could win again still. It's 40-6, but it's unlikely. So we won 4th quarter. We put in 80, we won 425.
Pretty good, right?
And Cora's actually a good luck charm.
Zach never wins. Pretty good.
Pretty damn good. You guys should get you a corashircel. I highly suggest it. Hey guys.
We're back from the Super Bowl now.
$425 richer.
Woo!
Cora likes sports now.
I don't. So we thought before we went to bed we'd tell another phase.
This is the fun one.
This is our trip to Charleston. We go on our friend group trip to Charleston. Me, Zach, Katie, Steve, and Carson. I was super excited for the trip. Like I said, Zach booked his flight on a whim and it ended up all working out. Me and Zach, obviously, as best friends, were together the whole trip. 2 peas in a pod. We played pickleball for like hours. And we jump in the ocean together and then we go to dinner.
We get drunk and the next thing you know we're cuddling on a couch.
Yeah, so we all go out one night. We have a good time. Then when we come home, everyone kind of disperses, goes to bed. Zach asked me if I want to go sit on the porch or like laying
It's like
head to
a
head.
L couch. She's on one leg and I'm on the right and we had our heads.
We fall asleep on the couch, then I wake up and I'm like, I'm cold, I'm gonna go change. And he's like, are you gonna come back out? And I'm like, yeah, I'll come back out. He's like, perfect, I'll go get blankets. So I go change in my pajamas, take my makeup off because I was in my going out clothes, come back out. Zach only brought 1 blanket out. He's like, we can just share it. I thought nothing of it. We ended up like cuddling, but nothing happened.
No, but Cora asked, are we ever gonna date?
That's not what I said.
You totally said
For
that.
context, you guys, during during the day, we were on Zach's uncle's boat, and something came up, like Katie or someone was like, oh my god, Zach and Cora, if you guys had kids, they would just be insane, because you guys are both crazy. So then, later that night, we were talking about that. And I was like, do you think we'd ever actually end up together?
That's what I'm saying. Then we're cuddling like this.
Zach! We're doing a live demonstration? Is that what we're doing?
She's a little spoon.
My legs are on top of his like this. We're laying on the L-shaped couch. At this point, we're no
And
longer
she's
head
like-
to head. We were not like this.
No,
It was like
you
this.
put your arm around me.
No.
Your arm was
no.
definitely around me.
We have that conversation on the couch while we're cuddling. I remember Zach being like, I don't think we should do this. And I was like, do what? You're like, cuddle. We need to keep our boundaries as friends. And then I'm like, do you want me to go inside? And he's like, no. So I'm like, okay. And then we fall asleep on the couch, and then we wake up, and then Zach's like, we should go to bed in our own separate bed. So we go inside, and I say goodnight, and then the next morning, Zach confronts me, and what do you say?
Don't do platonic cuddling. If we're cuddling, you're gonna blur the line as a friendship, and then it's gonna ruin the friendship.
End of phase.
What's up, Red Chilies? Cora's Happy Place.
What's my favorite restaurant?
What's the next phase?
We get back from Charleston, and it's Halloween weekend. There's 2 Halloween weekends this year, which is amazing. I love Halloween weekend. So first weekend, I dressed up in a Pitch Perfect costume. Zach dressed up as Batman. Me and Katie hosted an apartment party at our apartment in Chicago.
So I, as always, dress up as Batman. Every one of Cora's friends, mostly
No.
Kennedy and Callie.
Only Kennedy and Callie.
Only Kennedy and Callie.
Every one of Cora's friends, too.
Two big ones though. They're coming in, they're asking me questions about, do you have like feelings for Cora? Like we heard what happened in Charleston.
And Zach basically confessed all his feelings to 2 of my best friends.
Then we all get drunk, we go out.
He piggyback rides me because my feet hurt. I wanted to get Domino's, so I'm looking it up while I'm on Zach's back on the way home. Domino's is closed. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm pissed. So he's like, let's turn around, let's go to Taco Bell. And I'm like, no, I can't walk any further. My feet hurt. So I take my boots off and I throw them on the ground in the middle of Wrigleyville. And then I lay down on the sidewalk.
Anyway, to get her back to her place.
I was spiraling after Zach left my apartment with all my friends that were staying over, like Jacob, Callie, Michelle. And I was like, oh my God, so what do I do? Zach likes me. I don't want to ruin our friendship, but also I kind of like him too. And that was it. And you'll have to wait to find out until we get to the next phase. Zach thinks he's a genius for this. Using a cardboard box because we don't have an umbrella. I got pressed juicery for the first time. I've always wanted to try that. Taste test. It's good.
Last day in Austin.
I got an immunity shot, so I kind of don't feel good. Bottoms up. Halloween weekend 2, next phase.
3 weeks before Halloween, Cora asks if I want to do Subway Surfers with her.
Zach says yes. Comes around finally Halloween weekend 2. He comes over. We're getting ready. I was like getting really nervous, so then I kept yelling at you. And this is in a vlog, and you can tell we're like bantering a lot. You were making me nervous because I could kind of tell maybe that you were like trying to flirt with me. You were acting different than you had before.
Yeah, I was a confused little puppy. I built up this whole week talking to coworkers and whatnot, being like, I think I'll make a move this weekend. It's the perfect time. We're wearing the same costume. It's gonna happen.
I had no idea any of this was happening, by the way.
Well, no, of course not.
We go out to our mutual friend's party. We get drunk, and I get to the point where I can tell Zach's like kind of flirting with me, and I get really nervous. I don't want him to confront me. So I'm avoiding Zach at the last party that we go to. He comes up to me, and he's like, hey, can I talk to you outside? I'm like, no. I didn't know how I felt.
I get mad.
He comes up to me, and this guy that I'm talking to takes his hat off. I'm leaving. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, do you want me to come with you? No. Shoves the hat at me. Have a good night. And then leaves. And the guy I was talking to was like, are you good? Because clearly something was up with that. And that was it. And then the next day, I call Zach up. Ring, ring, ring. Are you mad at me? Like, are we good? No, I'm good. Are you sure? No, I'm fine. He's literally laying in his pitch black room, not acting on himself. I'm like, okay, well, is there anything you want to talk about? No. And then hangs up the phone. And then I started crying.
I was crying in my head. I thought we were never going to get together. I thought it was over. I thought that was the moment. And then you're like, no. I think that leads us to the next phase.
Saying goodbye to our apartment.
For the next trip.
Till next time, Austin.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we definitely will be. Thank you.
Phase, we lost count.
Yeah, phase we lost count. We just checked our bags and we're currently going to the rooftop of this parking garage because Zach wants to. It's a tradition. He does it at every airport.
So we're walking and vlogging. This one is just and it's a nice little, cute little phase. Now I'm trying to get over Cora because I think she's not into me. And then Cora has this fun trip in Barcelona.
He drops me and Katie off at the airport. How sweet. So I leave Zach in my car, I go to Spain. He texts me, I have a surprise for you when you get back. Little did I know he fixed my train that's been broken in my family for years. No one's been able to fix it since my grandma and grandpa died.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fix that train. So while Cora's gone, I take care of her car. I fill up with some gas. During this whole time, I'm like kind of talking to this girl to try to forget about Cora because I think
I'm also talking to this guy.
So it looks like the chapter of Cora and Zach.
That's why this is necessary. So that's the end of the phase. We need to go through security. And
Next
catch our
is
flight.
Thanksgiving.
Goodbye, Austin.
There's 3 phases left. This is where things start to heat up. Over Thanksgiving, we text like every day, all day, every day. And Cora sends the sweetest birthday text. So she's the first one to send me the birthday text with a picture of us from Oshaval. That's one of the phases.
It's right here.
I told like everyone back at home, like, what should I do? I should definitely make a move. And they're all like, oh yeah, you should make a move. Like every single person to drop me off at the airport and agreed to pick me up from the airport after Thanksgiving. No one just offers to pick just anyone up from the airport.
You dropped me off for Spain.
Duh. Driving to the airport's a big commitment in Chicago. You have to really care about that person.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, airport hall. Gatorade Zero. Zach wants a sip. Flaming hot Cheetos, my favorite snack of all time. And Zach got us beef jerky. Our breath is gonna be on 100. We'll see you guys in Chicago.
Sorry, vlog, we didn't do a good job finishing. I think we have 2 phases left, and we thought might as well finish it off on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day, and we're going to dinner right now. We're going to a sushi place, and then Zach has some surprise or something. We're picking up where we left off.
Week after Thanksgiving, she's picking me up from the airport. I've been hyped up by all my friends that if a girl picks you up from the airport, it means something.
So I pick him up from the airport, and he gives me this little cactus as a gift. We went to ramen, and then afterwards he came over and he set up my train that he had fixed when I was in Spain. Next day, wait, should we go in?
Yeah.
Pause, we need to go get dinner.
Hey guys, we're in my room.
Zach's room, everyone.
We just had dinner.
So where we left off, we accidentally forgot to finish our phase because we were at sushi. So we went to the movies, like I said, and then the next day I was feeling really sick. I'd been feeling sick all these days, but the next day I was the most sick that I had been. And basically, okay. Zach was like, hey, do you want me to pick you up food for lunch? He's like, we could go to Panera. And I was like, okay, yeah.
One thing Cora's missing out is during the Thanksgiving break, I had convinced myself that Cora liked me and that I should make a move. So I was waiting this whole week and I was being a complete not making a move this whole week. The reason why I asked Cora out to Panera was because I was talking to my roommate Dawson. I had finally been like, okay, I'm gonna do it. It's now or never.
So we go to Panera.
As we get out the car, I'm like, aren't you gonna get out and give me a hug? And she's like, what? Okay. And she gets out and we just like stare at each other for like a few minutes.
I could tell the vibe was like off, like something was up. So then I was like, okay, bye. And then I did. So like I said, I was sick the night before. I was like, Zach, I'm sick. I don't feel good. I want to go to bed, but I want to watch a movie. What movie should I watch? He's like, you should watch When Harry Met Sally. You guys know the plot of Harry Met Sally. Basically, it's like 2 best friends that fall in love and at the end of the movie they get together. But you don't know until the end of the movie. So I had been watching that movie that day before he picked me up for Panera. I had 10 minutes left of the movie. So I didn't know what happened in the plot. Harry and Sally got together. So we go to Panera. I dropped Zach off. As soon as I dropped him off, like I said, the hug, there was a weird vibe between us. I immediately texted my friend Callie and I was like, I think I like Zach. And she's like, okay, obviously, like we've been known. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Come home. Finish When Harry Met Sally. Immediately when I finished the movie, Zach texts me, I'm here. Can you let me into your apartment? And I'm like, why are you here? I just dropped you off 10 minutes ago. He's like, just come downstairs, no question. I text Callie. I was like, oh my god, I'm stressed. Zach's here, even though I just dropped him off in his apartment. Like, why is he here? Callie texts me back and says he's gonna confess his love with a boombox. I go downstairs. No, but you can't tell that.
Okay. We gotta go to the Uber.
And that's where the plot leaves off.
Testing. Want to say anything about my surprise Valentine gift? Because I think I delivered.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't know where we left off.
We left off right when I confessed feelings for you.
He biked over after I just dropped him off. He's like, come let me in your apartment. I'm in the alley. And so I go down there and he confesses his feelings for me. We talked for like 3 hours, you guys. It was
Look how
such
cute
a
her dress is. So cute.
It was such a movie scene when Zach biked over after I just saw him and confessed all his feelings and I ruined it by saying he couldn't kiss me.
Imagine I could kiss you. I went to my group therapy session afterwards.
It's not group therapy. He's just in this group business entrepreneur club and he's calling it group therapy.
Yeah, I tell this group therapy session. I told this girl that I really like that I have feelings for her. And then they're like, oh my god, this just happened. I'm like, yeah. And then you texted me in the middle of that like, hey, you want to come back over?
I said, do you want to come over? And he said, I do. And then he did.
I do.
And then he came over and the rest is history.
That's it, right?
That's it.
And now we're together. Till the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye. I have to get almond milk because if I get regular milk, I will explode.
He asked to kiss me and I was like, no.
You're not keeping those in the video, are you?
No. You want me to?
You could.
Now we're together.
Now we're together.
Bro, the plane. There's sugar on my camera lens, Zach, because you eat candy. I wear the pants in the relationship.
That's okay.
that
Everyone in my office thought we were gonna date.
They were right. Okay, I look like a fish.
Brian, you want to say any pearls of wisdom to the vlog?
Vlog, all you ladies out there, y'all are killing it. Keep up the good work. You guys are following a great person in Cora. She's the best. Very happy for Zach.
It's me and him, because he's Harry and I'm Sally. What are you staring at?
You?
I hate this so much. Ew, what's that?
If this isn't in the episode, I've never watched it. And all you ladies, just keep living, laughing, and loving.
That was great. I loved it.
Good times. So tell me all your worst lies. I'll believe them if I try.